Please subscribe math.com and don't forget to hit the bell icon for new video notification.
Hello everyone, our today's lecture is how you can find the center and radius of a circle if you are given with the ends of the diameter. It means end points of the diameter will be given and you will be asked to find the center and radius of the circle. So let's start with the example. Here we have drawn the circle already, where green line indicates the diameter, blue line the radius, and the end points are labeled as well. So we have the end points A and B. What are the coordinates? That is the x and y value of A and B. Let's write it by taking an example. A has the coordinates -5 and -2 and B has the coordinates 5 and -4. It's just an example. Now these are the two coordinates of the endpoints of the diameter. Now you have to find the center. As we know that whenever you want to find the center, you have to use the midpoint formula. So I'll write here x is equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y is equals to, as we have to find the coordinates of the midpoint, so we should have the x and y both. So y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Now we just need to put the values of x1, x2, y1, y2 in this to find the center of the endpoints of the diameter. So let's label them as, this will be x1 and this will be y1 and it will be x2 and it will be y2. Now we just need to put these values in the formula in order to find the center. So let's put them as, we have x1 as -5 and x2 as +5 divided by 2, that will be equal to 0, and then we have y1 and y2. y1 is -2 and y2 is -4 divided by 2, but we will get is -6 divided by 2, that will be equals to -3. So we have got the coordinates of the center of the circle with the given endpoints. So what are those? Let's write them as, we were having C, X, Y. This was the center and the XY comes out 0 and -3. So this is how you can find the center of the circle when you are given with the endpoints of the diameter. So keep this in mind that we have to we were given with the endpoints with the coordinates of the endpoints. So you have to find the coordinates of the center here. Now let's come towards the radius of the circle. In case of radius, you have to find a single value, a single definite value, because radius is the distance between the 2 points of the circle, that is the center and any point on the circle. So it means you have to use a distance formula. So let's write the distance formula and use it in order to find the radius, as we have to find a single value here. As the endpoints are A and B and the center is C, so we have to find the distance between A and C or B and C. So we will take AC, or if we take BC, it will be the same. So we will take AC. AC is the distance between the endpoint and the center of the circle, that is called the radius. So the formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the distance formula. So whenever you will be asked to find the distance between the 2 points and you are given with the 2 endpoints, you have to use the distance formula. So let's apply the endpoints here, as we have one point A and the other is center C, and we have already found the center C and we just need to put them in this formula. So let's say we have x1 and y1 as of point A and x2 and y2 of the point C, that is the center. So x2 will be, what was the x2? This will be the x2, that is the x coordinate of the center point, and this will be the y2. We have to put these values here. So let's put them as, x2 is 0, 0 minus what is x1? x1 is -5. It will be with whole square plus what is y2? y2 is -3 minus what is y1? y1 is -2 with whole square. So let's solve them as, keep this in mind, you have to get the single value here because radius is the distance and distance is a single definite value. So it will be 25, as there is a square, plus -3 plus 2 will be -1, -1 square is 1, 25 plus 1. So the distance between the 2 points, that is actually the radius of the circle, will be under root 26. So this is the radius. So we have found the center as well as the radius of the circle by just using the two endpoints of the diameter by using the two formulas. One is the formula of finding the midpoint and the other is the distance formula. So that's all from today's lecture. Thank you.